Hello students, good morning. I am NK Jha from APS. How are you? I think you are safe at home and we are also safe by the grace of God. At first I want to tell you, you have to complete the topics which is provided by our school. All the topics are very important, and through that you will be able to understand how to maintain the part of video class. And I mean to say the running topic is very important, and you have to handle it, you have to analyze it through examples, through definitions. If you are not doing that, then I want to tell you, one day you will be in problem, and always you will feel a lot of problem in future. So it's my advice how to tackle it, because it's very important, because it can play the role of subject and object in the sentence, because you know very well the sentence containing one subject and one predicate, and through that circumstances and through this circumstances we shall catch the sentence part, and at that time we know this is sentence or clause, and you can create the difference after observing some facts. So the running topic is nouns, and we have studied some part of noun, especially proper noun and common noun we have studied, and we understood the facts of proper noun and the facts of common noun. But today I shall teach you abstract noun and how you will understand this is abstract noun. So firstly you will have to analyze and you will have to think about the definition of abstract noun. So abstract noun is the name given to some state which is written by me, quality, feeling or idea, that we can only think of, or feel but can't touch, cannot touch or see. Okay, very marvelous point. This is, we can only think of or we can only feel, that will be abstract noun. We can't touch or see. This is very marvelous point. Whenever you will find abstract noun, understand? Just like some example, through the example we shall able to understand the facts of abstract noun. So the topic is very very important, and I am going to write some words, and through those words we shall try to understand this is abstract or not. Understand? Just like example, cold. Next, sorrow. Next, love. Okay. Next example, truth. Next one, pain. Happiness. This one noun, I am 100% sure, but at present you will have some doubt because you haven't learnt the basic form of abstract noun. So listen to me and mark my point. कोल्ड मीन्स ठंड होती है, और आई थिंक यू कांट टच इट, कि कोल्ड को हम लोग टच नहीं कर सकते और देख भी नहीं सकते. जस्ट लाइक एक हमने और लिख दिया, मान लीजिए नाइट. ओनली यू कैन फील today is extremely cold. Are you agree? So you can't touch cold. So this is abstract noun, only you can feel. Sorrow you can't see and touch of sorrow. So it is abstract noun, only you can feel the part of sorrow. And love you can't touch and see, only you can feel. Truth also. बोलोगे सर ट्रुथ तो जो है सो मैं देख रहा हूँ. नहीं देख नहीं रहे हो. बोलोगे सर सुन रहा हूँ, उसके वॉइस को सुन रहे हो, उसके वॉइस को सुन रहे हो, बट तुम जो है सो फीलिंग करते हो. अंडरस्टैंड? उसी तरह पेन है, दिखाई देता है क्या? अगर मैं पूछूं कि तुम्हारे पेट में दर्द हो रहा है, पेन हो रहा है, और कहूं कि बताओ तुम्हारे पेट में जो दर्द हो रहा है उसका कलर लाल है या पीला, कैन यू इमेजिन माय टॉक? क्या आप बता सकते हो? नहीं. आप क्या बोलोगे? सर पता नहीं, लाल पीला तो नहीं पता. तो ओनली आप महसूस कर सकते हो. क्या कर सकते हो? फीलिंग कर सकते हो. तो जब कभी भी इस तरह के सर्कमस्टांसेज आएंगे, दोज काइंड्स ऑफ वर्ड्स रेफर टू एब्स्ट्रैक्ट नाउन. अंडरस्टैंड? नाइट को भी हम जो है सो फील कर सकते हैं, उसको देख नहीं सकते, उसको टच नहीं कर सकते. अगर आप टच कर सकते हो तब तो कोई थिंग्स हो जाएगा, और थिंग्स हो जाएगा तो आप एक काम करो, तब उठा करके ले आओ नाइट को. वस्तु है ना, 2-4 नाइट लेकर के आओ. सो ऐसा होगा नहीं, ऐसा होता नहीं है. सो आई मीन टू से दिस इज एब्स्ट्रैक्ट नाउन. सो थ्रू एग्जाम्पल्स and through definition you will have to analyze the word is abstract noun or not. If once you understand this is the abstract noun, then no any problem will be raised in front of you whenever you are going to analyze abstract noun. So through definition you will have to analyze abstract noun, and I mean to say, and I have to tell, An abstract noun is the name given to some state, given to some action, given to some quality, given to some feeling, given to some idea that we can only think of, जिसके बारे में सिर्फ हम सोच सकते हैं या फिर फील कर सकते हैं. Understand? But on the other hand, this is the condition. This is the condition. This is the facts. But after the sentence is in the form of condition, it refers the condition to the condition. So it is must for you to analyze this. So cannot touch or see. हम लोग मतलब छू नहीं सकते. अभी कोल्ड को छू नहीं सकते, न देख सकते हैं, सिर्फ महसूस कर सकते हैं. सौरों को भी सेम कंडीशन में देख नहीं सकते. ओके, सिर्फ हम महसूस कर सकते हैं. सो वी कैन टेल sorrow, love, joy cannot touch. Only we can feel. So in that circumstances, we have to give the answer. These are abstract noun. It's clear? Next one, collective noun. Next one, collective noun. Collective noun, this is number 4. This is number 4. Collective noun. A collective noun is the name given to a group or class of person. A collective noun. A collective noun is the name given to a group or class, given to a group or class of persons animals, things, and considered as one whole, and considered as one whole. It is the facts of collective nouns. Okay, a collective noun is the name given to a group or class of a person. Animals, किसी पर्सन का ग्रुप या क्लास की बात हो, किसी पर्सन का किसी एनिमल्स का ग्रुप या फिर क्लास की बात हो, या फिर किसी थिंग्स का ग्रुप या फिर क्लास की बात हो. दीज आर द कंडीशंस. ओके, So a collective nouns is the name given to a group or class of persons, animals, things, and considered as one whole is known as collective noun. Understand? These are collective nouns. Okay? So some words, some examples. Through examples we have to understand. Okay? So example number 1 and example number 1, word number 1, crowd. Okay? Crowd. Crowd. Next example, shawl, SHOAL. Okay. Next one, bundle. क्राउड किसको कहते हैं? इमेजिन, भीड़ को कहते हैं. दैट मीन्स मैनी पीपल्स एक जगह जब एकत्रित होंगे तो उसको हम लोग क्राउड कहेंगे. तो लोगों का समूह हो गया, मतलब ग्रुप ऑफ पर्सन, लोगों का समूह हो गया. शॉल. शॉल मीन्स ग्रुप ऑफ फिश मूविंग टुगेदर, मतलब मछलियों के समूह को हम लोग शॉल कहते हैं. तो बहुत सारा मछली हो गया, तो आपका नेम्स ऑफ एनिमल्स हो गया. एंड नेक्स्ट वन, द बंडल. एंड बंडल मीन्स अ कलेक्शन ऑफ पेपर्स. कलेक्शन ऑफ पेपर्स, बहुत सारे पेपर जो है सो कलेक्शन किए गए, कलेक्ट किए गए एंड टाइड टुगेदर, और एक साथ उसको बांध दिए गए. तो ये आपका बंडल भी कलेक्टिव नाउन हो गया. सो थ्रू दिस कॉन्सेप्ट वी कैन सेपरेट, वी कैन अंडरस्टैंड द collective noun form. So firstly I mean to say you have to learn, you have to remember the definition of collective nouns, and through the definition we can analyze the word is related from collective nouns or not. So firstly, a collective noun is the name given to a group or class of persons, animals and things. It is always considered as one whole. जब इस persons को, animals को और things को, ग्रुप या क्लास को एक माना जाता है तो कलेक्टिव नाउन में आता है. So very very nice thing and very very important things for all of you. So according to me you have to remember it. Okay, thanks.